Finesse 2 times, man. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. They pulled up on Finesse 2 times and they told him, you need to check in, homie. Finesse 2 times responded with this. Only thing I check into is a jail cell. I mean, what's y'all thoughts on that situation right there? Do y'all feel like, when he jumped up on the car and he said that, he kind of was yelling too when he said it. Was that a cry for help? Or was he really standing on business? Was he really activated? Was he really willing to take it to the next level in that situation? Where I'm from, we got this thing called PCing, right? PCing is when you catch a nigga in traffic. You feel me? Outside in the streets, you feel me? Regular day, right? And you two know what y'all got going on, right? So it's really nothing to talk about. It's all action. But one of the people out of the two makes noise, starts yelling, makes a scene, starts getting other people's attention, right? Oh, people start coming, hey, stop that. Just go home, guys. Let's break it up. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially all y'all need is action. You feel me? But y'all got to understand, right? A lot of niggas don't really want that. They don't like that. And a lot of niggas just respond with body language. So when I see someone make a lot of noise in a situation where it could go down in, I don't know what's on that person's mind. You feel me? Because we don't need to talk about nothing. We can just get right to it. You see what I'm saying? It's only thing you should really say is, what's up? That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You smell me? Or let's go around the corner. Or, you smell me? So that's my thoughts on that situation. Y'all let me know on that. Now, what I noticed about Finesse 2 times is this. His life has become the headline, right? His life is what is making noise. It's not the music anymore. It's him, with his baby mamas, him and the little boy, the little nigga that, was in the videos, rolling dice, talking hot about him. It's these other situations that are getting him all up and down the algorithm, got the blogs picking it up. So in my mind, I feel like Finesse 2 times should enter the reality TV space. I feel like there's a bag waiting for him in that realm. Not only that, he got children with multiple women. If he could create stars out of the women that he's, reproduced with, he has a real opportunity at creating more income for his family. Because if he could boss her up off her face, if she could go get her own bookings, her own bags, and then add it to the pot on top of what he's doing, and then y'all can start putting it together now. When you pop out with all 3 of your BMs or both of your BMs, how many ever that you have, I don't even know, because niggas be having so many kids, it's hard to count. Goodness, put on a rubber, man. But anyway, you get those jumping, now, shit, it's going to cost an extra $5,000 for your girl to come out, right? Your BM, then boom, another $2,500 for your other. You know what I'm saying? You could go up an extra $7,500, $10,000 fucking around. Y'all keep doing that. Season 1, season 2, every season the bitch go up. That's what Natalie Nunn did. You smell me? Then you start giving them their own shit. They got their OnlyFans jumping off. You in the OnlyFans with them. Y'all doing collaborations together. There's a bag there. They already on the OnlyFans. Finesse, he be doing this one too on OnlyFans now. Don't get it yet. A lot of niggas starting to jump up in there too now. Tiger set the wave for real. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Cause, his music is great. He could rap. He could rap his ass off. But sometimes, especially in this space that we in, everybody do music. So niggas want to relate to you a little more. You feel me? And I feel like if he does that, that's going to make him more relatable. And then that's going to give him another opportunity to get his music played on television. In front of, the female crowd, the real female crowd. Because, a lot of his shit, he rapping to the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from the jails, niggas from the streets. Some fans from, suburban communities. But most of his, probably male. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go when you a street artist most of the time. Until you start catering to the women. You feel me? If you can melodize or harmonize, whatever the word is. So I think that'll be a good strategy for Finesse. I feel like he could take advantage of that. I think that's a way for his family to get more income, and then the kids will start getting famous too. You know what I'm saying? But you don't gotta put the kids in it. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? The kids will get famous too, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. You feel me? But this all comes from the situations that he keeps getting involved in. He got pulled over in the car. They said there was allegedly there was some guns and drugs in the vehicle. You know what I mean? Then, he got this situation in Texas. You feel me? It could have went bad. You know what I'm saying? It could have went bad, but he had some security with him too. You know what I mean? He had some people with him. You feel me? But it's something about being a rapper that's dangerous, bro. You know what I mean? And I plan on writing a book about this shit, man, because I experienced it. I know what it is. You feel me? From firsthand experience. You know what I mean? Shit ain't no joke, man. That shit for real. You playing a sport. You know what I mean? That shit ain't just no hobby, man. It's a sport. You smell me? You going to all different type of niggas' hoods. You gotta get. What Finesse got to do? He got to get his booking number higher, so he can start getting booked at places that's safer. Cause he already been in the game for some time now. So it's like you going to get these little bags in these, ghettos that have a little booty club around the corner or a little lounge around the corner from the projects. Sometimes even across the street from the hood. Like, that shit ain't safe, bro. You know what I mean? You don't know where you are. So it's like, okay, cool, you don't check in, but ain't nothing wrong with checking in though. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you need to know what's going on. Especially if there's a hood right across the street. Especially if niggas is reaching out. It's not even on no extortion shit, like, for real. Like, if you fuck with niggas, for real, like, it could just be smoking weed with niggas. You know what I mean? It could be, and that could get you some more money because you could run into a nigga who got some motion. Cause the little nigga you was running around with, he already said he was finessing, running off with bowls and shit like that. So you might run into a situation where a nigga just give you fucking 5 P's off the face for a freestyle. You don't even gotta, go hard on the feature. You see what I'm saying? You could run into situations like that. So sometimes you may want to tap in. But I can see why he won't, because there's so much extortion games out there, so much funny style behavior out there. And then, the climate of the culture right now, niggas is on bullshit. You feel me? Like, niggas want to test you. Niggas want to take niggas' chains. Niggas just want to do shit for clout. Niggas don't want to do it because there's actually a reason to do it. Like a real personal reason. Niggas just want to do it just for, instant gratification on the internet. You feel me? They feel like if they drag you, that's going to pull them up, which is true. That's the law. You know what I mean? So, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The Crib!